Edward McElderry, we really don't know how to pronounce his name. It could be McElderry, it could be McElderry, but what we do know is that he was active in the civil service in Toronto and was one of the few Roman Catholics to be so. He would have been a member of Michael Power's congregation. Power would have known him, Power trusted him, and Power recommended him for the job of being the emigration agent in Toronto. McElderry's role is extremely important. He's the one who has to triage migrants as they arrive at the docks in Toronto, specifically Reese's Wharf, and understand the severity of this job and the importance, because in a town of almost 20,000 people, in the sailing season of June to October 1847, over 38,000 migrants arrive, almost twice the city's population. Most of them are Irish. Many are suspected or are discovered to have some sort of communicable disease, and it's McElderry's job essentially to triage the healthy ones out of the city and to triage the sick ones to the fever sheds that are eventually expanded at King and John at the Emigration Hospital. So McElderry is enormously important. He has Power's endorsement. And what happens to McElderry is rather tragic, because in late October, he himself dies of fever, leaving his wife, who is now pregnant, and 7 children practically destitute. And even though there are attempts made by Hawke, for example, and by others within the city to appeal to the Governor General to give Roseanne McElderry a pension, she's refused, and refused on the basis that many died in the service of the migrants during that year, and it would be a dangerous precedent to set. Even though she had 7 children and another on the way. And unfortunately, Power was already dead a month before McElderry, and so he couldn't advocate for the person that he had brought to the position.